Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Take me to another place. Vivian. What the hell? Wait for some people to get in here. If they get in here, let's see what happens. Special events. Come on, I don't see the real talk. Keeping it real. That's what it is. Wrong title. Nurse Viv, get out of here. And put the wrong title in. What up, Ron B, Barbie Boo, Nurse Viv? Where the hell is Cindy at? She's supposed to be my co-host. She faked on me. Cindy, you faked on me? I got the wrong title, y'all. I gotta change the title somehow. It's keeping it real, not real talk. Who else is in here? Where the hell is Cindy? Cindy's faking on me. Weren't you just an AZ eating? Who? Who, Maffatone? These aren't shades. These are glasses, Mr. A, not shades. Viv, where you at? Nurse Viv. Zona girl, what up? Nurse Vivian. What? Shut up, jerk. See girls, see his boobs. What is that all about, Durgalar? I'm waiting for Cindy to get in here, and she's flaking on me. She has some things she wanted to talk about. Her and uh Jimenez, Johnny Jimenez, because he had got booted. He got booted off of YouTube. He got 2 strikes, so he's like suspended for, I don't know. I think he said until August. He's suspended until August, and he wanted to get in here and let some steam off. Yeah, we were at the restaurant earlier. We got the signal went bad all of a sudden. I mean, we were there for 2 hours, and at the end it went bad. Good thing it happened at the end though. But Cindy, let me see what the hell's going on. Oh, now she doesn't want to come on. Cindy wants to just chat. Okay, Cindy. And you can just chat then. He got, what happened was, I think he was playing music. He was playing copyrighted music or licensed music. That there's certain music you can play on YouTube, and then there's certain music that you can't play on YouTube. Like they don't allow it at all. And I think he got caught playing a couple of those songs, and he didn't just play them for like 10 seconds. He played the whole song. So they just shut him down. The padded wall, hum off a tone. Hey Jose, I'm trying to get Johnny in here real quick. I'm only gonna like be on for like probably 30 minutes at the max. I was trying to get Johnny in here and Cindy to discuss what we were going over with Johnny the other day. Damn, uncircumcised Manny. Only is cool. He had 3 viewers. He had, yeah, he has 150 something subscribers though. But yeah, the viewers, yeah, he didn't get a lot of viewers at once, but he was actually building up his channel. So and he had fun while he was playing his music. So yeah, he seemed to enjoy it. But now, and Cindy's faking on me also, huh? Ah, boy. People always. Where is? Let me DM. I'm trying to DM Johnny. He might be asleep though because he had a long day. Wow. I gotta laugh at that. Even though that's a racist remark, I'm still laughing because that's just me. And via StreamYard, I can't delete those. I think my mods can delete it, but I can't delete it. Or I don't know how to delete it, put it that way, using this app. But that's a cold shot, man. I'm kind of glad he ain't in here because I don't know how to get rid of that shit. Yeah, I'm on StreamYard. Nurse Viv. Let let me send you a link so you can pop in, please. Can I send you a link? Can I invite you? When you'll know we're in Vegas when you see us in Vegas. We just pop up. We just pop up in there. What up, Jose? Thanks for that. That super chat comes out different on StreamYard. That's weird. Jose says Derek the real deal. Man, Viv, I'm gonna send it to your phone. Yeah, hold on, y'all. I gotta see if I can get Nurse Viv in here. Hold tight. Send. Mm-mm-mm. Nurse Viv, check your phone. Since Cindy's not coming in and I can't get a hold of Johnny at all. Does anyone know who I actually have some questions, maybe somebody will know. Does anyone know who how gay Pride Month started? And I'm not here to bash gays at all, so I hope you guys don't even think I'm about to do that. I'm actually curious on some stuff. Does anybody in here know how Gay Pride Month started and why it started? Oh yeah, you can, Jose. You know what, Jose? I'm gonna send you the link. You can. I think I can just put your audio up. I'm gonna send you the invite. I'm just gonna put the invite in these comments, and whoever wants to join in, just join in. There's a StreamYard invite in the comments. If anybody wants to join in um, on the conversation, you can just join in. And if anybody just wants to be seen, just join in so people can meet you. Like there's Nurse Viv. Oh, you got your phone turned a different way, Viv. Too late now. Just leave it. It's no big deal. Just leave it.
Okay. Can you
And
guys hear me?
say something so I can see if we can hear you.
Hello, testing, testing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. I can hear you.
Okay.
So talk.
Well, I don't know what we're talking about. I mean, what's the subject?
Well, we're supposed to be talking about Jose's, not Jose, but Johnny's issue with YouTube, but he's not in. You're low on your screen, like
I know I'm
like
on the throne.
it's like you're at the bottom.
I'm on the throne. That's why. You guys don't need to see the rest of it.
Whatever. Jose, say something so I can check your audio. Jose. El Compita. Trying to check your audio, man. Can't hear you. You're really like taking a shit right now. Like really.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I would not be on here if I was doing all that.
Yeah, because we don't want to hear that. Jose, it ain't working, man. Yeah. Technical difficulties. Well, Jose's out of here.
Okay.
Mafatone, jump in, man.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, Mafatone, why don't you jump in? I just sent the link. You don't have to show your face. You can just talk.
Sarah.
That way you don't have to you don't have to do a lot of texting.
I was about to take a shower and Derek kept saying jump in, jump in. So I was like, all right, let me sit down.
Try again, Jose. We were gonna discuss it's Gay Pride Month, right? Oh, he said his Wi-Fi sucks right now. So Viv, do you know how Gay Pride Month started and why?
I don't know how. I know it's June. It's in now. It's right now.
It's happening all this month.
Yeah, this is Gay Pride Month. Yep.
But
and it's also Juneteenth month too.
Like, what's the purpose of it though?
It's just the same as like Asian heritage, Black history. Just to acknowledge the movement.
Well, here's my question. And like I said, I'm not here to bash anybody gay at all. It doesn't bother me. But it's kind of like the way I look at it, gays always, they want to be equal and treated equal and don't, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But then they always have to announce they're gay. Like, why do you have to make an announcement about it? Like, why can't you just live your life how you want to live your life, but you make an announcement about it? You see what I'm saying? Like Michael Sams, the football player, who was, I guess he was the first football player to come out that he was gay, right? Is that right,
Yeah.
Viv?
Right.
Why make an announcement about it? Like, what was the purpose to make an announcement about it? Why not just tell whoever you need to tell in the organization? Where'd your photo go? And do what you do.
No,
Jose, say something.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah,
Jose, we can hear you. Barbie Boo says because they are proud. So is it going to come to a point, Barbie Boo, like a regular heterosexual couple or whatever you want to call it, a regular non-gay, I don't even know the word, it's something where we have to announce that, hey, look, I'm not gay. You know what I mean? Like, I'm proud not to be gay, but do I have to announce that? Viv, where'd your picture go?
No, I because that way I can hold the phone
Oh,
naturally instead of
that
having to not hold it.
you're shitting.
No, I'm not, but I
Yeah,
want to hold the
Mr. A, like
phone.
when it's straight month, like what's the purpose? You want to be treated equal, you know, and all this and that. Why do you have to announce, you know, hey, I'm gay and we're proud of it? I get that, but okay.
Yeah,
Why do we
I
have to part why do we have to party around it, and why does everyone have to accept it? And if we don't accept it, we're like, what are we called? Gay bashers, or what's that called? They call us something.
oh homo yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know it's there's like a specific term for it. Homophobic.
Oh, homophobic, yeah. Like I could
I
have
don't
swore it's
know.
somewhere in the Bible that was against that same couple stuff. I'm not a Bible guy, but I thought there was something in there about that. It seems like people pick and choose what they want to follow in the Bible. But anyway, I'm hoping somebody in here. I was actually hoping a gay person was in here, could kind of explain that, to be honest, because I'm kind of like I said, I'm not against gays at all. I could care less what anyone does in their home or how they live their life. I'm just curious on, for instance, I was watching, um it was a gay pride parade. Oh, where was I watching that at? It was on a live stream. Actually, Rhonda had it on her live stream, but I was watching another live stream. It was KTLA, and there was a bunch of guys on a float, and they were just in like G strings and basically just G strings, and they were dancing around this and that, kind of just, you know. And you had people saying, "Oh, you know, that's good because they're being themselves," and blah blah blah. Right? Everybody was giving them props for being gay and being themselves and showing their gayness or whatever you want to call it. But then if you get a bunch of chicks doing that, let's say it's just a bunch of fat chicks in a G string, proud of their body, you'll get women and other people just dogging them out for being proud of their body. But we're supposed to accept, we have to accept whatever gays do. And like, I'm just want to get somebody's perspective on that. Barbie Boo seems like, damn, Viv left too. What the fuck? She must really be shitting. It's your prerogative. It's been hidden and it was defined as a bad thing. People were not accepted in the past and now it's accepted and now proud. Okay, I can that makes sense. I can get with that, Barbie Boo. I actually wish you would join in on this conversation, to be honest. Um Nurse Viv says LBGTQ will cancel you. So yeah, if you I guess if you speak against them, they will cancel you, I guess, is what she's saying. But Barbie Boo, you make a good point. You're right, it was hidden for a while. So now it's like it doesn't have to be so hidden. So I guess they celebrate it, is what the case is. Is what you're saying. I need somebody else in here with me. This ain't gonna last too long. Jose can't get in, bad reception. Nurse Viv left me. And I know you guys don't feel like just doing a bunch of texting. Mr. A, do you know what happened when the Europeans arrived to the US? So do you think white history is appropriate? Mm, that's deep. You know what? I kind of feel you, Barbie View. I guess you know what? I can feel that. You know, if something that you are and you had to feel like you had to hide it for so long, and now that it's being accepted, you celebrate it. You just celebrate being yourself. I don't know. I understand that, but I think some people use it to their advantage. I mean, I see people, um, for instance, I have someone that works for me or with me or whatever you want to say. She would always let people know that she was gay. And I was always like, oh, why are you telling everybody? What's the big deal? Like, it just seemed like she was saying it as if to get more attention. I'm gonna take it that way. Not just, I mean, what is the purpose of announcing, hey, by the way, I'm gay? Like, what's the purpose of that? I mean, are we gonna have to start announcing, hey, I'm straight? Just out of the blue, you know what I mean? It's like no one even asked, don't really care, but just to announce that I'm gay. Xavier Hill is just, hold on, let me get to some of these comments. Da-da-da-da. Xavier says it just shouldn't be taught in elementary schools. What do you mean by it shouldn't be taught in elementary schools? Like what should be taught? From their perspective, it's about awareness. It's like when someone spreads propaganda about something for so long, people start to believe it's fact. It's their way of gaining acceptance. Nacho, what are you talking about? Having a gay parade or just announcing that you're gay? What are you actually referring to? Kids are influenced easily and not able to make their own choices, says Xavier Hill. That's true. Xavier, that's correct, says Barbie Boo. And I think the Gen X and Z are learning the real history and they are embracing that people are different. I was shit, who was I talking to? On the outside looking in, like for real, it seemed like gay couples, just on the outside looking in, I have no idea. They probably have a life just like everybody else, but for whatever reason, it seems like they're much more happier than non-gay people. That's what I see. But that's on the outside looking in. They probably had the same problems we have, but it just seems like they're so much happier with their lives than us. What do you call us, heterosexuals or whatever? Um, I had a gay cousin, and he seemed to have the best life. Now he died of AIDS, but while he was living, he seemed to have the best life. Like he was just a happy guy. Okay, Nacho. It's a combination. Let me stick this up there. I can show that. It's a combination of both. The more out there, the more they are, the more likely they get accepted. It's just them trying to gain acceptance through different avenues. Xavier, Barbie Boo says, Xavier, it should be taught. What are you scared of? What should be taught? I'm kind of lost on you. I'm kind of lost. What should be taught? What are you guys saying that should be taught in high school? Gender identity is taught now, so kids are essentially choosing a sexual preference prior to being old enough for that, says Xavier Hill. I want to jump on to something else. Um, I want to know what you guys think about. Take that down. What do you guys think about the transgenders competing in sports? Like, I think it was a swimmer. We talked about this when I had Jasmine on. I think it was a swimmer. He was a male. Then he all of a sudden identified as female. So he just broke all the swimming records. I don't know what division it was, but whatever he crushed every record and he won these NCAA titles and um he was just a man. No, not Bruce Jenner, Martha Tone. Come on. College college swimmer. I forget. I don't remember the name, but he ended up winning all these NCAA titles. But as a man, he couldn't win any when he competed with the men. So he started identifying himself as a female, and they let him compete with the females, um, and he just crushed it. Like, you know what I mean? how do you guys feel about that? Is that fair, or is that, you know what I mean? I know I don't think it was fair to the women at all. But if you have a guy, he has the male body, male testosterone, but he identifies as a female, like he really is like, hey, I'm a female. In his mind, he's a female. Wouldn't making him compete with the males just be more damaging, like mentally? That's, wouldn't you think, like if he's honestly, hey, I'm a female and I need to compete with the females, wouldn't that be more damaging to him if you made him compete with the females? Now I'm just asking, I'm not saying that should happen. I'm just getting your guys' opinion. Nacho says, I think when it starts affecting kids because they see being gay as cool or trending is when it's disturbing. I feel that adults can make those decisions because they understand, kids don't. I agree with you, Nacho. I'm with that. Mark Hale says, wrong. Fight Mike Tyson. He was born a man. It's like putting a wig on Andre the Giant. I'm feeling everything you guys are saying. I'm just saying mentally, if this person actually feels like they're a female, like, I don't know, who are we to say they're not a female? I'm just trying to see both sides of it. You know what I mean? Because I'm not. I mean, it's easy to say, you know what, you're a male, you should compete with the males, but we're not. We're not in that person's body or mind or how they was raised. So I'm trying to look at the other side of it. Not that I agree with that side. I'm just trying to look at that side. A lot of gay athletes love it. Come on, Ma. I'm trying to have a serious conversation here because I actually want to know for myself what people think. Um, Nacho says there was an MMA fighter named Fallon Fox who was a man that got gender reassignment and fought with women. How did he do fighting with the women, Nacho? But okay, let me ask you this, Nacho. Do you think that person did that so they could dominate fighting women, or they actually felt like they were a female? Like, you know what I mean? We can't read these people's minds. Why do you think people are actually, why do you think they do this? Nick, wrap this. Zero women transfer to men and become athletes. Yeah, that's a good point. So basically, Nick, what you're saying is they're doing it to be up on the competition, basically to have an advantage competitive wise. Because, like you said, how come there aren't any women, you know, saying, "Hey, I'm a man," and competing in men's sports? So basically, what you're saying is the men are doing that to have an advantage in the competitiveness, the competition. I can I can definitely look at that point. That's a good point. I wish Nurse Viv was in here to help me out. She's pretty good at this stuff. Good call, Nick. Yeah, real good call. Barbie Boo. So, Nacho Xavier, would you deny your child's real feelings? What if being the other gender makes them happy? Don't deny happiness. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna jump into this then. Yeah, Nurse Viv, I could use some input from you though, for real. I think this is a good topic. So, what do you think? Um, who was Barbie Boo? What do you think about all the guys that's changing their body into women? They're getting the breasts, they're getting I mean, they're getting the boob jobs, they're getting the booty, and what do you call them? Transsexuals? I don't know the proper word, but I think transsexuals, whatever. And they're doing. I see a lot of advertisement coming across where I got tricked looking at something on Twitter. Not tricked, but actually I thought it was a female because they didn't show the other part, but they just showed the butt and was like, advertising for their their OnlyFans page. And then I click on their Twitter account, and it ends up being a man. Like, I mean, they're doing have some real good surgery jobs going on nowadays. Do you think these people are identifying as women, or they're doing it for sexual purposes? The lady boys, yeah, that's what Mahulani says. Thailand has a lot of lady boys. Are they doing that because there's a fetish for lady boys and they're able to make money off of it sexually? Or do they really identify themselves as a female? And if they do identify themselves as female, why aren't they chopping off their penises? I want to get your guys' thoughts on that. Maybe they like diamonds and Mafatone. Come on, man. I'm trying to keep this serious. I mean, I'll come back tomorrow with a bullshit session where we can talk shit. Doug Cutler says, I think whatever makes a person happy, I'm very much against giving hormone therapy or gender reassignment to minors. So Doug, what age do you think they need to be at to be in order to make that decision? Barbie Boo says they are most likely doing it for themselves. So you don't think some of these whatever Instagram transsexual models or they're you don't think they're doing it because there's maybe a demand, an increased demand for a lady boy is something different for guys to experiment with. There's a lot of Americans that go to Thailand love lady boys. But are the lady boys, my question is, are the lady boys, are they being ladies because that's what they think they are? They're female, or are they doing it for sexual purposes only? That's my question. What do you guys think? Like, is it like, regular female, male sex is boring now, so, let's spice it up? Nacho says, Barbie, I don't believe for a second that a child truly understands what it means to be gay. Children are easily persuaded by what they see on TV and social media. Yeah, Nacho. Barbie Boo says, Nacho, I have friends who are in elementary and they knew way before social media. Really, Barbie Boo? People, I mean, how do you, that's tough one. How do you know? How does a 5-year old, okay, let me ask you this, Barbie Boo. What makes a person gay? What's the definition? I guess I should look up the definition. What makes a person gay? Is it sexual preference? Does that make a person gay? Like what actions or whatever do you have to do? What makes a person gay? Let's just say you like hanging around guys. You're a guy and you like hanging around guys, but you don't have sex at all with guys. Are you gay? You know what I mean? Like what constitutes a person being gay? I think that's what that would help out a lot because you got guys in prison that may not be gay, but they want some sex, and nothing but guys around. Are they gay? Are these guys considered gay if they get with a dude, fuck a dude in the ass or whatever, but he's just horny and wants sex? Is that considered being gay? What, Viv? No, but are they automatically gay now? Let's say they get gay for the stay. Right. Let me see what they say. We can easily look at medical science and assume that people who are gay are that way because they have chemical modifications in their DNA. Is that real, Nacho? Viv, I need some help. I really need some help with this. I'm talking to myself, big face. I'm not. I said I'm talking to myself, big face. Chill. Max Ryder, homosexual. What are you saying, Max? Okay, Practical says you're born that way. You don't really choose it. I've seen little boys act a little feminine and little girls act like tomboys. I saw in elementary school and high school. So you say you're born with it, huh, Practical? I think some people disagree with that. That's I don't know. I'm trying to find out. Any sex with another guy is considered gay. So what if you have sex with a guy and you have sex with a female? Are you gay, Mahulani? What if you're going both ways? Are you considered gay? And what makes you gay is because you're fucking a guy in the ass that makes you gay? That's what I'm saying. What makes you gay? Is it the sex part of it that makes you gay? What if you don't have sex, but you're attracted to guys, but you're not in it for the sex? Are you gay then? See what I'm saying? What makes you gay? Come on, Mahu. Ass poking is gay. So you're saying guys in prison that have sex with guys, you're saying they're gay and they were born gay. That's what you're telling me right now? Vivian calls it gay for the stay. That's what you're saying right now, Mahu? Or are you just being funny? Carlos says it's something psychological.
Is it really though?
Yeah, is it really? Or is it just a sexual preference? What is it? I don't think anyone really has an answer. You know what I would like to ask as a gay person, and more of a gay guy. Seems like women. I don't know. Seems like with women it's more sexual preference. I don't know about with guys. Because women always say, well, the woman knows what I want in bed. They know how to satisfy me in bed. I wonder if that's the same with a guy. A guy knows what a guy wants. Practical says you're born that way. There's no way you can really be straight and like the same sex. But how are you born that way? Like, there's actual science. Somebody was talking about chemical hormones or whatever. There's actually certain hormones you can test out or check out, and that's going to tell you if you're gay. So basically, you're saying a doctor can examine you as a baby because of some chemical, whatever, hormones imbalance or whatever, and they can determine right there if you're going to be gay or not. That's basically, it seems like what you're saying. If they're born that way, there's no way you can really be straight and like the same sex. Hmm. Are there gay genes? Basically, is kind of what they're saying. There's gay genes. Is that has that been proven?
That's been proven medically.
Love you guys. I'm 10-7. What's that? 10-7. 10-7. I don't know what that means, Mafatone. Don't know what that means, Mafa. Anybody else? Where did Barbie Boo go? Love is love regardless of gender. We understand that, Barbie Boo, but what defines a person being gay? Is it sexual preference, or is it, I mean, you know what I mean? Some people say you're born a certain way. So that's not sexual preference if you're born gay. Um Duck Cutler, I think something in our diet is changing society. There are way more effeminate young men than when I was growing up. I also think women in general are more likely to be attracted to men and women.
So why is it okay for women to like both men and women, but why is it not okay for men to like both men and women? You notice that?
Yeah, it's okay for a guy. Guys
No, it's
don't.
not okay for a guy to be
No. I'm saying guys think it's cool, but girls don't. I don't think what you're saying.
No, what I'm saying in general, society does not like men to like both men and women. But if a woman likes men and women, it's okay. It's not a big deal. Why is that? That's what I don't understand. Why, if society thinks it's okay for a woman to be bisexual, why can't a man be accepted as bisexual?
Y'all hear that? It's okay for a woman to be bisexual. Why doesn't society accept a man being bisexual? Thank you for that super chat, Jose.
Yes, thank you.
Let me see what Nacho's saying. Yes, we can link and identify the X portion of your DNA, which in turn helps determine your gender preference.
What?
So you're saying, Nacho, as being born a newborn, we can look at their DNA and tell if they're going to be gay or not, is what you're pretty much saying. Mahu, because the ass poking is not accepted. Why isn't accepted? That's part of sex, right? What up, Sunshine? Sunshine says, I eat pussy every now and then. Does that make me gay? Oh, she's like, yeah, you guys answer that question though. Does that make her gay? What makes you gay?
But here's the thing. That's okay for a woman to do that, to be like that, to have a whole girlfriend, but and still have a boyfriend or a husband, significant other. But if a man has a boyfriend and a wife, society don't like that as much. That's not as frowned upon. It's not as accepted.
Well, why is that?
I don't know.
Here, I want to
That's
put this
saying.
up.
I don't know. I don't know why. That's the thing. That's what I'm asking everybody. It's like, why is it okay for a woman to eat pussy and suck dick, but what it's not so good for a man to be sucking dick and eating pussy? You see what I'm saying? It's like, why? Why is it like that?
It's because of women. This is why. Because you don't want a man. You don't want a man that sucks dick. But a man doesn't matter if a woman eats pussy. That's why. See what I'm saying? Women don't. Women. I'm gonna say women like you.
Women like me.
I'm just gonna say I don't know the right term, but women don't want a man that goes both ways. Right? Am I right? I don't know how the younger generation is, but
I mean, I would prefer a man to not like another man.
Right.
You know.
But men don't really care.
But does it bother me if any other man likes another man? No. But if you, the person I decided to live the rest of my life with and be in a relationship with, I don't want you to like another man. I don't want you to be sucking on another man, and I don't want another man poking you. I know that sounds weird, but it's true. I would not. But if another man were to do it that I was not involved with, I wouldn't care.
Right.
Mr. Repo. I know, right?
It's Gay Pride Month. It needed to be discussed, Mr. Repo. Because if you don't accept certain things, they push on you, and it's like I've seen somebody made a comment about something, and they just jumped on the dude. You know, like I think I seen it on Twitter or something. They made, and it wasn't even it was just asking a question about something about some gay stuff, something. And they jumped on him like, if this person didn't support the gay movement, it's like, you know, you're just bad. You're a bad person. But if you wasn't raised that way, you know what I mean? It's like, what the hell? I'm supposed to accept this? Like, he wasn't hating on it, but he just was like, hey, I don't want to be around this. Oh, I know what it was. The whatever baseball team is Miami, they wanted them to wear the gay pride logo on their shirts, on their jerseys for this month. I think it was the Miami Marlins, one of these professional baseball teams. The guy said, no, I'm not wearing this. I'm not against it, but I don't support it. So it was a big uproar about it, about the players who didn't want to wear the badge on their jersey. Like, what the fuck? That's me. I'm like, if I'm not supporting that your cause, that don't it doesn't mean I'm against it. That's not me. That's what it was. And it was
Okay,
like,
but then how do you feel about when then you can say that about white people. They're like, well,
right.
I'm not raised around black people, so why do I have to accept it?
It's not accepting. It's like
Why do I have to support black people?
I don't expect a
Why do I
white
have to
person to
support
say I'm gonna
Mexicans?
support
Mexican people
Black
at
Lives
bats.
Matter.
Yeah, or
I'm not mad at them
Asian
for
Heritage
I'm not
Month.
mad at them
They don't want
support.
to do it.
I'm not mad at them for not supporting that because
Well, then
they,
it's the same thing, I guess.
you know what I mean.
I don't. I'm not. I'm
I
not
can't
disagreeing
expect
with
them
you.
to want to support Black Lives Matter because they're not black and they wouldn't understand. But I don't want them to go against it. Like just kind of just hey, I ain't in this. So
I don't know. Yes, these are good questions. I would like to know.
but I just wonder why the gays they push so hard for you to accept them, and if you don't, you're like a gay bash or whatever. No, I just ain't in that.
Or I just don't know. I just
Right.
don't know. I was not.
Well, put it this way. I see anytime you watch TV now, they're always pushing
Yeah,
gay.
agenda
They
all the
always
time.
pushing guys kissing guys. It's like
Yeah.
sometimes they even go overboard. Now, me and my dude, like me and Adrian always talk about that. And we like, man, we turn our head or we won't like he won't watch the show anymore if it just gets overboard. Because that's just we weren't raised that way. We just wasn't that's not our thing.
Yeah.
But it's like they push it on you so much. It's like you better accept this and you better like it or else you're a gay basher. All right, let's get to these
Are you
comments.
on the laptop?
Yeah,
Oh.
come on, StreamYard.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Anybody want to join in, man? I'm gonna stick the link in here again if you want to join in. Sunshine, join in. Show your face. Putting the link in the comments, you guys. If you are anybody want to show their face and join in, there's a link to join in, you guys. Mr. Cabone says 50 Cent shows on Stars push it heavy. But why do you think they push it heavy? I think it's to get that community to watch the show. I think
yeah,
it's
of course it is.
yeah, but is that the right reason to push it? Yeah, for 50 Cent it is. But you see what I'm saying? They're using that to gain that audience. So why wouldn't the LGBT community have a problem with that? You think they would because we're using your agenda to profit off.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Barbie Boo says it just means that they are uneducated on it and they don't understand it. That's why they are pushing it so people can learn and won't be ignorant about it. So you think when the Barbie Boo, so you think when the TV shows and all that push it, you think that's their reason to educate us? Or they're pushing it to gain a certain audience or to have a shock value? Because before I know when they used to do it, it would be for shock value. Like, ooh, I can't believe they just put that on TV, or I can't believe he just kissed another guy. Mr. Cabone says, but you lose the audience too, like me. I don't want to see dudes kiss. Yeah, you do lose the audience, but maybe they're thinking they're gaining more than what they're losing.
Right.
Nacho says, hey, D, can you go back to the last two comments I wrote about? Ask Nurse Viv has heard about any of that in the nursing school. Hold tight. Nacho. Make sure I got the right. About the gene label, I'm going to put it up. Another gene label, TRPC2. Viv, you can read that. I can't read that. Is that the one, Nacho?
You know what? We didn't go into like the science of stuff like that. We just, as nurses, we got in, what we learned is more about the psychological effects, how to support people. A lot of times people who, by the time they get to us, either they're suicidal or they've been, in a fight, or they've been beaten or abused or something like that. So we focus more on the psychological aspect of it, of supporting, being emotional support, and being resources for help and stuff like that. So I don't know about that part of it, but that's very interesting. I didn't know anything about that.
Then there's one more that I missed from him. I don't. You can read that too.
And then the other one was
There's a gene called.
yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay. You
didn't.
already
Yeah,
got
we
that.
don't. Yeah,
All right.
it's just basically the same thing. I didn't know any. I didn't know any of that. Seriously. Excuse
There's
me.
a lot of stuff I missed. Sorry, you guys. I missed a lot of stuff. Dodger fan says there's no real justification for women on women being okay and not men. It's just a society that we live in today. Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. It's like, why is that? It's like, why is it okay, excuse me, for a woman to love on a woman and love on a man if she so chooses? But when men do it, it's just more looked on down upon. And so to me, I almost feel like bisexual men have it the worst. They are looked down upon the worst. Because if you're gay, if you just say I'm gay, I do not have interest in women. Okay, well that's expected. But the man who likes both, they seem like they get dogged out more to me, in my opinion.
Doug
But
Cutler.
what I will say though is this: it's like in our modern era, or whatever you want to say, I'm not mad at anybody who's a woman that like gets into a relationship with a woman, or a man who's homosexual, only because it is so hard to find love. You know what I mean? It's like shit. If you find love with same sex, same gender, hey, more power to you. Because nowadays, like I said, it's hard to get into a relationship that, you know what I mean, to find love. So that's just my 2 cents.
So, Mr. Carbone, Barbie Boo asked you, what makes you uncomfortable about the male on male sex scenes? Shit.
And see, Doug Cutler just jumped in and he said, my youngest of 4 daughters is married to a woman. Her wife is a wonderful person. Her sisters, however, all married assholes. I would be fine if they were all gay, if they had someone wonderful in their lives. And that's exactly kind of what I was saying. It's like, man, it's hard out there for a pimp. I mean, nowadays, there's just a bunch of clownage going on, whether you're a man
Clownage.
or a woman. Serious. It's hard to find true love. So
Yeah, I know. I'm still
you know,
looking.
keep on living. How's that?
Well, Barbie Boo, I'm gonna answer the question for Mr. Cabone. I'm sure you have watched something where it was very uncomfortable for you to watch. Now that could be
Black
um
people kissing.
that could be what was that? It was a documentary where the dolphins were being killed or something like that. It was uncomfortable. It could be uncomfortable for some people. Like I don't. If anybody harms a dog, I don't want to watch that. You know what I mean? So I don't want to see that. So you got to look at it the same way. You're not used to, if you're not ever around men kissing or whatever, you just don't want to see it, and it makes you uncomfortable. Like with me, I don't. I mean, I'm more used to it now because they done pushed it on you. But when they first started doing that stuff, or I can take the kissing, but when they're like some of the sex scenes they show, and I'm just like, because I can't imagine myself doing that. So it's like, like I don't want to see this. We want to see stuff that we can imagine ourselves doing. You know what I mean? So if hopefully that answers your question. I don't want to see something that I can't see myself doing at all. Brokeback Mountain, Hamahu. Yeah, that was actually a good
I was
movie,
gonna
but
say that
some
was
of it,
actually a pretty good movie. It probably
some
made a
of it
lot of men uncomfortable.
I couldn't really, because I'm kind of like, why? My whole thing about that is why? Like, dude, they're beautiful women. Why? Like, why?
Because men get bored. They get bored of the
You think
same thing.
so? You think a man is
Yes.
being gay because he's bored?
No, I'm just saying the
They
sexual
said,
part of it.
but no, but They're saying you're born gay.
See,
You're
I don't know
saying
about
it's
that.
because out of
I honestly,
boredom.
I don't know.
We. I mean, but what can you do? Well, that's a bad question. I was about to say, what can you do with a man that you can't do with a woman? You can't get poked in the ass, I guess, because you can fuck a woman in the ass if it's all about anal sex. But I guess if you want it in your butt, then I guess that's what a man has to give you.
Hmm.
All right, all good, Nacho. Nacho says, where I tend to agree with Nurse Viv, we have to take into account that there's probably an even amount of male female population. So mathematically, there's a man for every woman and vice versa. Mahu, have you watched Brokeback Mountain? Barbie Boo says, I respect the response. Cool, cool. Practical, yeah, because straight men like girl on girl. And I think corporate America wanted to see that happen because they're pervs and push that theme with Katy Perry, if you ask me. He does put the LO. Oh my God, I got the hiccups. LOL at the end. Mahu, you haven't seen Brokeback? It's actually a good movie. Boredom is only relevant when you don't have the secret books of the Kama Sutra. Hmm. Sunshine says black gay porn is entertaining to watch when you're bored. What's entertaining about it though, Sunshine? Like me and Nurse Viv have watched it and we both kind of like not watch it in the ooh, that's gonna getting us hot. Watch it as okay, what's the deal with this? Like, you know what I mean? Mahu, it seems like you know a lot about it, says Barbie Boo. Why is just black gay porn, Sunshine? White gay porn don't do it for you? What's the difference? Is black gay porn different than white gay porn other than the anatomy? I'm thinking that's what you're probably talking about. Time is it? Yo, we're gonna do this for about like 15 more minutes and then we're out of here. I wanted this just to be a quick session because I had some questions about this whole gay pride month thing and what's the purpose of it. Like it just seems like they're pushing it down our throats. But Barbie Boost had some good points where, I don't want to go all the way back, but you definitely had some good points. It opens my eyes to some different things. All right, Nacho. See you later, man. Appreciate your input.
Bye, Nacho.
Ooh, it just got quiet. Next,
I was just reading the comments. That's us just catching up. Practical
next.
says, "Do
Go
girls
ahead.
like seeing guy on guy?" I don't know. It depends.
Well, do you
Do I like seeing it? It's not my favorite.
guy on guy?
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch it just out of curiosity. Sunshine said, "I take note. I take notes. Mental note. Like, oh,
Oh, so
uh,
sunshine. Basically, you're saying you're learning from a guy to what pleases a guy, which would probably be that would make sense because a guy knows what a guy wants, but I still don't want to be with a guy. I'm not attracted to dudes. That's funny, Doug Cutler. He says, FYI, midget porn doesn't take up less space on your hard drive.
That's one genre I don't think I'm no interest in.
What, midget porn?
Yeah. Oh.
The midgets got fat asses though.
Yeah, but
every midget has a fat ass. Do you ever notice that?
Even the dudes.
I ain't.
It's true. It's just very unproportional. It's weird.
So, Sunshine, you watch Bestiality, is what you're telling me?
First of all, you cannot watch Bestiality on regular Pornhub.
If you dig deep, you can find it. Ugh. Sunshine, have you seen Two Girls in One Cup? Gross. I think that's what it's called. You seen that video?
Yeah, with the poop. It's disgusting.
I don't think that's real.
I don't think it is either.
Sunshine, have you seen Two Girls in One Cup? Google that. It might be on Pornhub or one of those. What did you think about it, Practical? Did it turn you on? Has anybody seen those? Now we're getting kind of getting ridiculous. Now that we're talking about Two Girls in One Cup, but I think there's, what is it called when you're having sex and people are pooping? What is that called? It's called something. Where is that at? In Atlanta?
No, they go to different cities.
Yeah, but you're gonna end up fucking after that massage. Ain't no way. Give me that back. Let me see that again. Ain't no way no female ain't gonna. The way she's all crocked like that, because she ain't even laying on her stomach. Come on. You already know what she's looking for. That's some Deshaun Jackson type of shit. Oh yeah, so they ain't doing really. That's like real. That's like real massage, like really.
Yeah. You don't think it is?
You think it is really?
That's not massage. They're not getting massage. They're not massaging.
Man, come on. Yeah, that's foreplay.
No, it's not.
Sunshine says there's too many of them turning gay. Too many of who turning gay?
Look at that.
Show that. I'm sure they want to see.
They put a big old heart.
Damn, thought I was blocked. Gay people that can't have kids before 1980. What? Gay people that can't have kids before 1980, says Oakley. I don't understand that. It's too many of what turning gay, Sunshine? Too many black men turning gay? Practical says, yeah, he has seen the Two Girls in One Cup. Raining doo-doo sex.
What?
It's something, I forget, it's called something though, but they be a guy and a female have sex and this female will just shit all over the place and they'll keep having sex. It's called something, I forget. But I don't see how people like that.
That's not acceptable.
I mean, you know it's not. That's not. So
you're
saying this is so you're saying
you're
this
not
is
touching it. She's fully clothed.
They're just showing you the beginning. They're not showing you the rest of it. I mean, come on. I'm not a hater. I'm just saying that's a female looking to get fucked. You don't think so? Okay, right. Then it would just be one dude, and they would be doing it like they normally massage.
Now this is questionable. That.
Of course. I mean, come on.
I know that feels good though. Oh yes.
Oh yeah, you know. What is this real? That's real.
That's the name called Touched by Melanin Dots.
So yeah, they probably getting a lot of women in there.
Oh my God, look at this.
Oh yeah. I mean, so like, why is his shirt off? You see what I'm saying?
Because it's high. You get high. It's a lot of work.
Whatever. Practical. I've seen those bestialities videos too. Ugh. What do you think about those? You talking about where the horse fucks the woman or something like that?
Don't even talk about stuff like that.
Barbie Boost as well. Derek, thanks for being open-minded and getting educated on Pride Month. Respect to the LBG community. later. All right, Barbie Boo. Appreciate
Bye,
your input.
Barbie.
Appreciate that for sure. Gay pride, never sports X. LOL. Okay. What do you mean, gay pride never? Really practical. There has to be gay players in the NFL. Why do you think that, Mahu? Why do you think there has to be? I think a player came out besides Michael Sams. I think somebody had came out.
Really?
But it's not even that big of a deal. And to be honest, I mean, if somebody comes out now, it's like, who cares? Like why even come out? Like, you know what I mean? If you come out now, it's like you're only doing it for publicity. That's how I look at it. It's like no one cares about that anymore. It's not a big deal. Naked HD. Fuck. I don't even think I have a mod in here.
I got you.
Practical says I saw one where supposedly the guy who let the horse ram him died because of it. Yeah, I heard about something like that a while back, not a long time ago. It wasn't no time. So Oakley says I'll never be gay, so I've never know how you can judge. Good ain't pleased. Good ain't pleased. So I never know how you can judge because you'll never be gay. I think
God ain't pleased.
Oh, God ain't pleased. Okay. Yeah, I know there's some passages in the Bible about the whole same sex or something. I would love to ask a gay person if they're, how they feel about that. Alex Grogan says, "What up, Derek and Viv?"
Hey, what's up, Alex?
Sunshine. I was laying with one of my exes and he didn't warn me first and turned on a video of a woman and a dog getting
Oh,
getting it in. That was too much for me to watch. How does a woman get it? Wait, a woman and a dog? I seen a woman and a horse. Dog.
that's just too
Ain't
much.
that like cruelty to animals?
It's gotta be.
Wouldn't that be? Or was a dog liking it, Sunshine? Yeah, I mean, you can't openly do that shit, motherfuckers. You can get arrested for that shit,
You
right?
can go to jail
Right,
for that.
okay.
Yeah, it's not.
What about the horse though? Can you get arrested for the horse?
Yeah, any type of animal. That's called it's animal abuse.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought if you let a cow fuck you, it's just okay, whatever. You want to fuck a cow.
Even if you let the animal do it to you or you do it to the animal, it's still animal abuse.
Right. Even if it's like a crocodile.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
It's an animal.
Like I see dogs because we have dogs as pets, but if you're humping a crocodile's tail or something, like you can go to jail for that.
You cannot be doing no.
Oh, sunshine. Oh my God. I said that's what I get for telling him I like porn. I don't know. The dog looked drugged.
It probably was.
So, Sunshine, what's your favorite porn then? Juicy in the building. Like, what the hell y'all doing?
Hey, what's up, Juicy?
Uh,
Oh, I'm so tired.
Bro, if you got allergies, how can you ever be within 6 feet of a gay man? Oh, I don't understand that one. You understand that, Nurse Viv? If you got allergies, you have to dig a little.
If you got allergies, how can you ever be within 6 feet of a gay man? I don't know what that means. Not sure.
Not sure what that means. We're talking. It started out talking about Gay Pride Month, Juicy. We were supposed to move over into sports, but then it moved over into porn because of sunshine. I don't think the sports talk is going to happen. Well, kind of witness sports a little bit. Gay
Yeah.
people in sports. We talked about the what do you call them, the transgenders, the men that see themselves as women going into the women's sports and dominating. What is that called? What are they called? Are they called
Transgender.
transgenders? What people felt about that? We don't like it, or they should, like someone said, they should have their own section or whatever, like men, women, and then transgender. You guys think that would be popular if there was, like, you know how you have men football, this and that, women basketball. You got men basketball, women basketball. You guys think transgender league would work? What do you guys think about that? A transgender
That's a
league?
good question.
Do you think enough people will actually participate, and would people watch it? Will there be a demand to watch a transgender basketball league? I don't think it'll work. People barely support the WNBA.
Mm, that's true.
You think it would work, Juicy? Really? Dwight Howard touched another player's crotch on national TV. Yeah, but how did he do it? What kind of gesture was it? You think Dwight Howard's gay because of that? Juicy says, I would watch. I don't want to watch a transgender woman compete with a natural woman.
Yep, a lot of people say that.
Mm. All right, y'all. It's almost 11 o'clock, and I'm definitely going to shut it down.
That's good questions, though.
Be cool. I'm past my hour. I just want to go an hour, and yeah, good topic. Hopefully, what we can do is have some subscribers come up with some topics, join in on the topics, stop hiding behind YouTube. I know Sunshine probably has her wigs off, so she don't want to pop in, coming in all bald headed. On Sunshine. Anyway, yeah, Viv, close it out. Appreciate y'all coming in. I'm gonna go grab me something to drink while Nurse Viv close it out, and probably
All right.
jump in tomorrow.
Yeah.
See y'all tomorrow for sure.
All right. I want to thank everybody, of course, for stopping by. Oh yeah, what's up, Mysterious Mike? Good night, Alex. Good night, Practical, Ms. Juicy, Doug Cutler. We appreciate you coming in. Sunshine 916, of course. Mahulani. I said Practical, I think. Oakley Auxiliary. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Naked HD. No. Let's see. We have, of course, Ms. Barbie Boo. You had great insight tonight. Thank you so much for your participation. Nacho Vidal, of course. Who else was in here for a hot minute? Mr. Cabone, he stopped through. Dodger fan came through the building. Ms. Sarah, thank you so much. Mom Plant Food. You were also in here moderating, doing a good job shutting down HD. Max Ryder, he also was in the building for a minute. And of course, the people's moderator, Jose El Compita. Thank you, everybody who was with us for dinner, as well as for this Keeping It Real section with Derek. We will probably be back on here tomorrow night. I know we have Workout Wednesday. I, unfortunately, am working 3 12s in a row starting tomorrow. So I'll be at work, but maybe I'll be able to StreamYard and come in with you guys and chat on my break. That might be something we can do when I take a break. If you're on, I don't know. But yeah, so make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified when we do come on. Of course, hit the thumbs up, hit that like. Of course, that keeps the channel going. You know. So, oh, Mr. Repo was in here too. Sorry about that. I almost forgot about you. But yeah, good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Again, I know this was kind of a very controversial topic, but hey, it's worth talking about, I think. And it's for people who honestly have questions and don't know. Maybe somebody asked a question that you were thinking of. Who knows? So, with that, I will say good night. I bid you adieu. Have a great night, sweet dreams, all that good stuff. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.